Hello, this is Yahweasel. Here with me is Lord Pi. Say hello.
Hello. No technical issues.
No technical issues at all. Everything is going flawlessly. This is my improvisational teletype machine. And it's a line printer, so I can use it as a teletype machine. A teletype machine is just a line printer plus a keyboard. And
it is sentient now.
We previously played Zork on this, and in the comments of that video, Erdrick, a semi-regular commenter on my videos, had the most brilliant suggestion ever, which is that the other thing that we could play on a line printer, and it's actually working this time, is AI Dungeon.
Yeah!
I think AI Dungeon sounds like a plan.
It does.
AI Dungeon is not miraculously fast, so we're gonna have to, be a little bit patient with it, but that's fine.
It enhances the teletype.
It enhances the
experience.
yes. It's just imagine that we're on 8,000 baud connection to a server in Russia.
I think maybe one of your viewers will understand what that means.
I know who. It's Speclad. Anyway.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And he's running the server. So, those question marks there. Shockingly, line printers don't support Unicode. Wow.
Who'd have thought?
Who'd have thought? AI Dungeon uses Unicode, so who knows? Things will happen. What could
I believe it only uses it for its logo, but we'll see.
We'll see. We'll see. Let's start a new game of AI Dungeon.
Yeah, completely random, obviously.
Completely random story. I have a very, very powerful, like a $3,000 laptop plugged into this teletype machine.
Yeah, obviously.
So it can actually run AI Dungeon. You are Ashlyn, a headhunter trying to... I hope you don't mind if I do this in a terrible, terrible English accent.
It has to be done.
Trying to survive after the prophecy of the apocalypse turned out to be true. You have a cloak and a rusty knife. You are driving your truck?
Well...
You could be a headhunter with a truck. I guess that's fine.
While holding the knife.
Well, yeah, you have the knife
holding it up against the wheel.
Exactly, yeah. It's handy. Or maybe you have like a knife holster in the wheel. You are driving your truck. You go. That doesn't sound right. Said in a bad attempted dramatic RP accent. Anyway, you go past many forsaken houses. You arrive at a town and stop the engine. You are on a mission to round up a doctor named Foster. Your target. What do you mean round up? Well, I'm a headhunter. Fine. Your target lives in a faraway town, so there was no conceivable reason why you stopped here.
What? Oh, that's excellent.
You realize that you are not alone anymore. You see a man with a bandage wrapped around his arm. He is holding a pistol.
So far we've only really tested this with complete insanity.
Oh yeah. All we've attempted to do is eat everything, kill ourselves, eat ourselves.
Eat pistol.
I'm going with it. He's got a pistol. We need to get rid of that pistol. How do you get rid of a pistol that a guy is brandishing? Well, you eat his pistol. I mean, what else would you do? You pull the trigger and blow off the man's hand. Well, we were struggling to get it out of his hand, not because we wanted to hurt him, but because we wanted to eat the pistol. The gun falls from his hands. You look at him, and he looks back at you. I am sorry for what happened, he says, after you blow off his hand. And then goes inside his house. You leave the house and drive away.
We blow off his hand.
We blow off.
He apologizes.
Yes. We blew off his hand because we wanted to steal his pistol in order to consume it, and in the scuffle, we blew off his hand. But we seem to have gone fine. We've driven away now. I don't see any issues happening here.
So now we're off to find Dr. Foster.
I guess we're off to find Dr. Foster.
So how do we get to Dr. Foster?
I don't know. Can we? I mean, this is quite like you can type anything. So consider where Dr. Foster is.
Oh, I know. Enter Dr. Foster's address into GPS.
Hey, there we go. Enter Dr.
That.
Foster's address into
just the name.
Oh, just Foster.
Yeah.
Okay. Enter. Wait, clarify what you want me to type here.
Enter Dr. Foster into GPS. We'll GPS to them directly.
I'm gonna even, yes, I'm gonna put Dr. Foster in quotes so it's clear what I'm entering. Enter Dr. Foster into.
Oh no.
Well, that was Unicode.
Wow.
The map shows an old building. You park the car and walk inside. A woman wow, he lives in a faraway you don't know how much time has passed anyway. A woman stands behind a counter. She has one long black hair and wears a black lab. I don't know if the rest of her hair is short or she just only has one hair, but she has a long black hair and wears a white lab coat. Her eyes are red and puffy. She looks at you and smiles.
I really want to pluck that hair off of her head.
Okay. Pluck hair from woman's head. I'm just, whatever you say, that's what we're doing.
Excellent.
You pick up the woman's hair and put it in your pockets. Then you turn around and go back to your car. But
We're a headhunter. Didn't specify which part of the head.
Oh, okay.
We just go around getting hair from dogs.
Take that, Dr. Foster. It's our hair now. Goodbye.
Put woman in car.
She presumably is the target. She has a lab coat, so...
Exactly, it's Dr. Foster.
Yeah. Put woman in car. You'd think we would do that before turning around and going back to our car, but whatever.
It's a bit hesitant, a bit glad to make us leave places, isn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't want us to be anywhere. Speaking of, you put the woman in the car and drive away. You do not know where you are going to go next. You just want to go home.
How about we go home then?
But she's not, well, again, we only wanted her one hair, so...
Exactly.
I like how we only wanted her one hair, but we forced her in the car anyway, apparently for no reason now. Are we in a post-apocalyptic wasteland? The prophecy of the apocalypse turned out to be true.
That could just be an election.
You go home and sit on the couch. You watch TV until dinner time. When dinner is ready, you eat it with your family. Then you sleep.
Does the woman have a family now?
I assume she's still in the car. We never said anything about us getting her out of the car. She's just been locked in there all night, I guess. Well, I mean, we just went to sleep, so it hasn't been all night yet.
We should dream of electric sheep.
Dream of electric sheep.
Yes.
But if we do, will we be an android?
We'll find out, I guess.
It's not even going to tell us about the actual dream, but okay. You wake up and feel hungry. All that sheep dreaming made you want to eat mutton. You decide that you will eat some bread and cheese. That's a decent breakfast. You open the fridge and grab 2 slices of bread and 1 slice of cheese. You put them in your bag and put it in your backpack?
Eat backpack.
The backpack is just for added flavor. We wanted the bread and
fiber,
cheese.
yeah.
It's fiber.
Yeah, it's fine.
Insofar as it's undigestible matter, this is true. You take the sandwich out of your pack and eat it. It tastes good. You also put the cheese in your mouth and suck.
What?
I love that as well as eating the sandwich, you also take a piece of cheese. So, A, we made a sandwich, put it in our backpack, and then took it back out again to eat. And then also, the way we've chosen to eat this is to put the cheese in our mouth, presumably just to sort of stew there, and then suck on the bread.
Well, no, we ate the sandwich, and then we did that with some other bread and cheese from
Well,
somewhere.
it does say you can't wait to see if the other sandwich will taste as good, so I was assuming maybe you made multiple sandwiches and it just didn't make it very clear.
Let us ingest the other sandwich. Not
Actually,
ingest.
wait. Observation. You open the fridge and grab 2 slices of bread and 1 slice of cheese. You put it never says you made a sandwich out of them.
That's true. We already had a sandwich in the backpack.
There was already a sandwich in the backpack that had been there for probably years, and you ate that one, and then with the bread and cheese, you put the cheese in your mouth and sucked on the bread.
Yeah, see, the bread had gone so rigid we had to... Yeah.
Yeah, so we hadn't made a sandwich. Now I understand.
I'm not sure I do. But let's eat the other sandwich, I guess, if we can.
Okay, I was assuming we maybe would have to make the other sandwich.
I want to see what it comes up with.
Let's see what it comes up with.
Because this is a very pleasant speed for these responses so far.
I'm kind of impressed. You take another sandwich out of your pack and eat it. This one tastes even better than the first one. You put the cheese in your mouth and suck on the piece of bread.
Why is that the way of...
I love this guy's style.
Why?
He makes a sandwich and then deconstructs the sandwich in order to eat it in the stupidest conceivable way.
Your mind is going to be blown. I know exactly what I want to do next.
Oh no.
Administer dexobrimidine drip.
Administer dexo... I don't remember how it's spelled. Dexobrimidine drug? Should I say to self?
Yes, to self, sure. Because we need that dexobrimidine.
We need dexobrimidine if we're gonna win in the Horsemaster competition.
Oh no.
You take the bottle of pills out of your backpack. Now that we're getting more gritty, I've gone back to American accent. You take the bottle of pills out of your backpack and put them in your mouth. You swallow the pill whole. You don't feel... We put multiple in our mouth, but only swallowed one of them.
Of course.
You don't feel anything except numbness. You put the bottle back in your backpack and put it in your car. You drive away. It's so desperate for you to leave places.
It really is. That's really strange.
Please go. Just be somewhere other than wherever you are. Just drive around more. And by the way, gonna point out, Dr. Foster, as far as we know, still in the car.
Yes.
Bereft of her only remaining hair.
We should ask Dr. Foster how she is. Because we're a kind kidnapper.
Dr. Foster, let's go with how she's feeling.
Yes.
After being our kidnap victim.
She's probably going to be super nice to us.
I'll bet,
just going to anticipate that. Yep.
You ask Dr. Foster about her feelings. She tells you that she feels fine. Yeah, everything is fine. You came to my office, you stole my remaining hair, and then you kidnapped me. She asks you how you're doing, and you tell her that you're fine. She asks you if you're sure, and you say yes. She tells you that she'll call you when she needs you. That's not really your option. You're my prisoner. So
I want to find out where we are. Can we look at a map or something and figure out where we are, do we think?
We we can type look at map.
Yeah. What should be Prague or something?
You look at the map and see that you are now driving towards the city of New Haven. You notice that there are many people walking around in this post-apocalyptic wasteland. You wonder if they are all the same person. You wonder if they are all dead or alive.
Do we have Zambles?
Do we have Zambles?
Yes.
That certainly was a sentence.
Yes, it was. Run over some of the people.
Run over people. This is not a command you can usually give to a text adventure game, so what an exciting world that we can! You stop the car and... That's a wrong... I guess we're just running over... Like, must have gotten out of the car and we're just running over them ourselves, but whatever. And start running over people. You run over a few people, and then you realize that you need to stop. You look at the map again and see that you're driving towards the city of New Haven. You notice that there are many people walking around. Nobody's concerned with you getting out of your car and just curb stomping people, but whatever.
Well, let's enter the city of New Haven, then.
Enter...
He clearly wants us to go there.
Yes, enter New Haven. I like how it takes just long enough to give us the, oh, it's gonna do something else. You enter New Haven and find yourself in a large city. There are many buildings and streets. You see that there are many people walking around. You wonder again if they're all the same person. You wonder if they're all dead or alive. After all, it's after the apocalypse.
So they have to be dead or alive.
Or alive. And possibly all the same person. Maybe they're all you.
Oh, no. Eat self. No, don't.
I mean, I'm going to point out we're a headhunter and we just kidnapped Dr. Foster and been dragging her around with us. So if we're going to kill and or eat anyone, she's the one to kill.
Yeah, I said, let's look at our to-do list. See if we've got a to-do list.
Look at to-do list.
I really hope it says eat Dr. Foster.
I have my doubts that it'll say eat Dr. Foster. I had quite a moment of consternation there deciding how to spell to-do.
Yeah.
Whether to hyphenate. You look at the to-do list and see that you have completed it. You wonder if you should continue or not. You think about your family and how you can help them. You think about how you can make things easier for them. You decide that you should continue, which is difficult since you have nothing left to do.
Yes. Let's drive to the nearest supermarket.
Drive to nearest supermarket.
We've got to sell Dr. Foster somewhere.
Oh, okay. We'll make more money off of her if we sell her rather than just kill and eat her.
It would be delicious, but we need the money for our family.
We do still have her hair. We could eat that.
That's true.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Oh, this is extremely bad! Oh no! What's happening here? Oh no! Oh, an allocated tensors and an out of memory happened. Oh, this is all terrible.
I think you might need the 12 gigs of VRAM.
I think you might need the 12 gigs of VRAM for this to actually work correctly. This is the first time in history that a Python stack dump of a CUDA program has gone to a line printer. So at least we've accomplished that.
We really have. Yep, this is...
Is it ever gonna stop? Okay. Oh, it's like auto. It auto saved. Cool. Okay. Oh, to load the game, simply type load and then enter this completely incomprehensible ID. I'll just copy and paste that off of my printer.
Yeah, do that right now. We should load the game.
we don't have a prompt, so I don't know if we're actually still in AI Dungeon or not.
I assume we've got to restart.
Oh, okay, we're back at the command.
Yeah. Oh, Wow.
Please
Oh,
hold.
that's wonderful.
Okay, we're here. Luckily, the ID is actually just a file name, so I can copy and paste the file name, and that is much faster than reading it off of a line.
Yes. Why didn't you just copy it off the paper?
Oh,
Just run your
no.
finger. Oh, no. Oh,
Wait, what?
Oh.
What do you mean save game not found? No URL matched.
What?
Please hold. I mean, in fairness, this was only ever meant to work in their silly online system.
Yeah, that is fair.
We are definitely not playing it as it was meant to be played here.
You mean it wasn't made for a line printer?
Shockingly, you'd think this would be like their design intent. Yeah. We return. Try 2.
It's gonna work this time.
It's possible that this game was barely meant to be run offline. Great, that was perfect. I have done no... What? Oh. Please hold! Okay! Third,
this time.
It's gonna work this time! Third time's the charm! What could possibly go wrong?
Stack trace?
Doesn't look like a
Yay!
stack trace to me. Oh no. Oh no.
It's gonna do the entire... Interesting.
I might have to make further changes to this.
Hey, I think you spelled dexobrimidine correctly.
We look at our to-do list and see that we completed it. The thing is, we don't need an extra printout. I can just walk into the other room and look at the paper. Yeah. How much paper do I really need to be wasting here?
All of it. Let's not go to the supermarket. That seems like a bad idea.
The supermarket is apparently like the corner of hell and death, so...
Let us eat Dr. Foster's hair. The singular strand of hair.
Dr. I'm afraid, given how this AI is, that it's not going to understand that we actually are just eating a single hair. But
yeah. But
the amount of time this is taking is distressing to me.
Yeah, this is longer than it's ever taken before. Even for that stack, for the out of memory.
Even for the out of memory one. Oh.
Oh, activity.
This sounds stack tracy. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, CUDA's off. I think I'm still gonna... Well, CUDA might be off. I think I'm still gonna try to eat Dr. Foster's hair. That was...
Yes.
That was the right thing to do. Even if this works, it's gonna be slow.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yes! Yes!
Yes!
It took forever, but it worked!
And, oh god.
You eat Dr. Foster's hair. You feel like you're dying. You try to speak, but nothing comes out. You fall unconscious. No! She knew all along! She trapped us! How did she know? She knew we'd steal her hair. She poisoned it.
You know what we should do now that we're unconscious?
Dream of electric sheep again?
No, drive home to our family. I want to see if it can handle that.
Drive home to family.
Well, we're not dead yet. We at least want to see them one last time. That's true.
She knew.
She poisoned the hair, of course.
Oh no, you can actually lose!
Wow!
I have tried so hard to lose in this game. I have tried so hard to lose, and I have never actually lost. And I love this loss line, by the way. You drive home to your family, they are happy to see you, you thank them for everything, and then you die.
Yes! That's fantastic. Wait, what? Look at the options.
Start a new game, or I'm not dead yet. Yeah. But we did die. We thanked them for everything, and then we died. It says right there. We were
Yeah, we
poisoned
did.
by the hair, and we should, it only follows. We ate the poison hair. We had one goal. It was kill Dr. Foster, but we just couldn't help but eating her evil poisoned hair, her single hair, and that killed us. It was our hubris pie. It was our hubris that killed us.